What are you up to now?
Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by a wolf? I don't suppose a student like yourself would be in possession.
I'm afraid not. I'd help you if I...
Well, that is unfortunate. Not a charitable bone in their body.
Poachers? Carniff was right then. I'd better be careful.
So what? How did that? You'll feel that tomorrow. If you last that long. Come on. Potato!
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Descendo. Bringo. Also. No! Confringo. Accio. Protect Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Descendo.
You're embarrassing yourself.
Glacial. Defendo. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Stupid one. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Descendo. Accio. Descendo. Accio. Incendio.
How does that feel?
Confringo.
Reductor!
Accio. Incendio.
Reductor!
Confringo.
Reductor!
Accio. Incendio. The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now. Aloha, Mora. Now then, which one of you is Biscuit? Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garniff, shall we? Levioso. Expelliarmus. Everything's all right now. Revelio. Levioso. I'll look after you. Revelio. Levioso! Potato! Stupefy! Repulsor! Glacius! Defender! Lumos. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Repulsor. Glacius. Defender. Leviosa! Incendio! Incendio! Repulsor! Glacius! Defender! Confringo! Leviosa! Incendio! Incendio! Revelio. Revelio. Past the river near the forest. I must be on the right track.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
Is that one too?
Levioso. Expelliarmus.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Descendo.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Revelio.
An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers, a plan, something to do with him. This mentions Inferi, and something about it being Bardolph's turn next.
I do hope...
Madame Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother. I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd!
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. This can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph! Bardolph, my dear brother.
Has the situation with Ranrock's loyalists improved?
I'm afraid not. I fear my brother is only one of many who will have suffered at their hands by the time they move on. If they ever do.
Has the situation with Ranrock's loyalists improved?
Revelio.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Revelio. Levioso!
I'll look after you.
Revelio. Levioso.
Everything's all right now.
Revelio. Levioso.
There. I'm not going to hurt you. Who lived here, I wonder? Knowing the meat, he's likely studied here.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio.
Such arrogance.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Revelio.
You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day.
Confringo.
That's that. Settled.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a car.
One of Ranrock's camps. Exactly as my boat.
Fucking from shit to the shadows!
Accio. Leviosa.
I will make it right.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
One less human to This is happening. How nice of you. Not quite.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
I won't win. Over here. Someone's
Accio. Glacius. Confringo.
You're no match for me. Teach you something.
Accio.
We went down. One more to go.
Glacius. Defendo. Leviosa.
Won't get away with that.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Incendio.
Rest until dead.
Accio. Expelliarmus. You only have Ranrock to blame. Revelio.
always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio.
That solves that.
Wizards will have no choice but to submit to us. You've been bent? It's the student from the town!
Accio.
You're like,
This is sad. Really?
Incendio.
No, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
why is the practice?
Incendio. Confringo. Glacier.
I was right not to be worried about you.
Revelio. Accio.
How nice of you to stop by. Such arrogance. Such arrogance. One less human to worry about.
Incendio. Accio.
I hate that.
Accio. Leviosa!
Let me go! At once! I won't rest.
Glacius! Defendo!
Not quiet enough.
Expelliarmus!
Oh, very. No!
Accio! Glacius! Arresto Momentum! Potato! Stupefy!
I'll win.
Accio!
Someone's been taken.
Flipendo! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Accio! Arresto Momentum! Glacius! Defendo! Revelio! Accio! Glacius! Defendo! Confringo!
Both camps cleared. Madam Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
Revelio!
I do miss the bus.
Hello, Madam Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out?
It was harrowing, and they dug in their heels, but
Oh, I wish my brother could have done what you did. Perhaps he'd still be with me now. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not... I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot.
what do you have to say?
Oh, hello. Thank you. Sincerely. Marvellous. I could always use more of these. Thank you for passing through.
Americanut, the sickle, the galleon.
Clumps to Mrs. Sprottle, but I still need to visit the cave to find Zerona's box of letters. Perhaps I'll better have a look around. See about the Hawk Clumps and the box of letters. That's all the Hawk Clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Revelio. Confringo.
Lumos.
Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether. Hulking brute.
Revelio. Confringo! Revelio. Revelio.
This must be Sorona's box of letters.
Revelio.
I should take this box. I think that's everything. Sorona will be glad to have this back.
Incendio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Psst, over here. Quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Grimgotts?
just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know it's a lot to take in.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. And we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
You seem to be very determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow.
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can. It's a long story. One I promise to share when we have more time. For now...
Can't we just bypass Officer Singer and go directly to the Ministry?
Do you think they...
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if... I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as...
I wonder what that does.
Accio.
Well, that...
Levioso.
Perhaps something with a bit more force.
Incendio. Descendo. Accio. Capulso.
That did it.
Accio. Wingardium Levioso. Levioso. Revelio.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Revelio.
Dead end. Must be another way in.
Accio.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Pulso.
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Harlow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
High Wing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get these things back to me.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blast it! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere.
Revelio.
I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Revelio. Repulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso.
Not the safest place to sneak into.
Accio. Levioso. Descendo. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Dagger. Confringo.
My best work, I'll admit.
Levioso. Incendio. Incendio.
And in a cloud.
How does that feel?
Confringo. Incendio.
Confringo! Stop that!
Also. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso!
Accio. Incendio. Descendo.
You will pay for that.
Glacius. Defendo.
No! Incendio!
Levioso.
Being on.
Accio. Incendio. Descendo. Rependo. Aloha Mora.
Revelio. Oh no, Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Wing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Mora.
Hurry. Ho, ho! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run. It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Harlow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you. I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Drake would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He... Seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Revelio.
things. You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Mark the area on your map.
That's it. I'm making good progress with those tokens. This Daedalian Keys challenge is coming along nicely.
I'm curious about a beautification potion. What? Not for me, Moonlight. For a friend of mine.
Another house token for the house chest.
I don't find potions bearable at all. And if it's double potion...
You're here. Brilliant.
Revelio.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt's knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
Lumos. Revelio.
There he is. Good luck.
Revelio.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other 5th years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about our house founder and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping purebloods. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian! Over here!
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with truth.
3 heads are better than 1.
Revelio.
Are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous. Remember, 3 braziers are involved.
Someone was actually listening.
I do that. Occasionally.
Confringo.
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Revelio.
Dark, ominous corridors. My favorite.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one.
A journal entry. Signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous. Family was
Reparo.
here. The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear. The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar.
I wish all Slytherins could talk to snakes.
I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
Revelio.
Like a maze. Salazar
Incendio.
Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
Revelio.
Where we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Incendio. Revelio.
The dial requires focus.
Art Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy. Dire, isn't it?
You sound surprised. We're in a maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
Lumos.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Lumos.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. She was my favorite.
Lumos.
Another welcoming sword, wasn't it? Every dial seems to be getting more difficult, but we've made it this far. Don't give up.
Lumos. Confringo. Lumos.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
All the gates have symbols, and there are symbols on the dial.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwell.
Noctua.
Symbols again.
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's
Revelio.
the part I'm wary of.
Lumos.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going. We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Crucio!
Are you alright?
Are you alright?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
Revellions! We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book, just here.
You found something?
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
Revelio.
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
But I can do that later. For now, I say. It's breathtaking.
Revelio.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Revelio. Revelio.
Back, you...
Revelio.
I've no time for idle chatter.
What's wrong, Eagle students? Afraid of a staircase?
That's it.
Revelio.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved. Well, should I be worried about my uncle, or...
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the... She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I... Could you try to find out for me?
Has your uncle traded with many
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned... He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And he's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him...
I take it you and your uncle...
We are. My mother died when He knows I get anxious when...
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Never been this long. I just know.
Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brogborough, past the river.
Revelio.
Wasn't the brightest idea. I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
Hello, Sirona. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps.
Oh, thank you. I knew you...
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have...
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aiden. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of the... Well, got me through some challenge.
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice.
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by... I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that...
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are... Especially when it comes to young people. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle... It's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who...
I'm glad I could be of help.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aiden. And for returning this box of letters.
Revelio.
No. It's a good thing.
An honest...
Take your time.
Revelio.
Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Revelio.
Combined should put any brute in their place.
Point of toilet to be done.
Oh, my dear Biscuit. Garneth, I've rescued Biscuit. Biscuit is fine, as am I. I was able...
Oh, mercy. We're poachers. I cannot wait to get her home.
You can have her back for the right price.
Of course. I would pay any amount for the safety of my dear Biscuit. Oh, my sweet little Biscuit. My wise, noble moon calf. As I said before, you've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Baron Loudon. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. Here he found a bit of treasure in the forest. Was never one for adventure himself. I hope to see you again.
Been a vampire worth noting.
Pardon me?
Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Satirissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage, but I only want to help the less fortunate.
That's incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent But I've run out of the key ingredient. Boobotubers do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however.
What precisely are boobotubers?
Disgusting things, really, covered in protrusions. They smell simply awful and seem to move on their own. Ugh, I wouldn't go near the thing.
How on earth did you discover that boobotubers...
One cannot rely on spells for all appearance enhancements. The errant cast, for example, could relocate one's eyebrows entirely rather than merely thinning them. I am convinced that beauty potions are the future. I suspected that if pure boobotuber pus could cause boils, an altered form would likely reverse such abomination.
I can try and find some for you.
Marvellous. I only need a few boobotubers, but... Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
Revelio. Into the Forbidden Forest for boobotubers. I hope it's worth the risk.
Glad those trolls aren't trampling the foliage anymore. It's my livelihood they're hurting when they do that. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Not much of the dark arts that frightens me as one
Come in! Sorry for the
Revelio.
smell. New batch of toad-hide. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
I don't know what they think I'll see around here.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Descendo.
What have you done?
The castle must have been quite stately in its time.
Accio. Incendio. Crucible. Rependo. Revelio.
This is where Saccharissa said to go. Now, where are those booba tubers? Just
Revelio.
Oh, that smells awful. Only 4 more, thank goodness.
Revelio.
Rookwood, don't go down. You will not survive this fight. Confringo! Potato!
Instantly.
Accio. Leviosa. Sendo. Confringo! Survive longer than expected. Found ya. Incendio! Incendio! Glaciers! Defender! Stupid one!
Revelio.
That should do it. I'd better get back to Saccharissa now.
Stupid one!
Saccharissa, I found the boot.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much.
Of course. Happy.
Thank you. And your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my... Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty class. One day the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
You are here.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need...
Revelio.
Why did he challenge that horrible man?
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back.
Is there anything more you can tell me about?
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command.
What reason would Harlow...
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings. I begged him to leave it alone.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home.
Husband, what will I do?
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
Revelio.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout.
Revelio.
As Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly. Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Dago! Stupefy!
Descendo!
Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Descendo!
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack.
Revelio!
We should look around.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again.
Revelio.
Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine.
Revelio.
A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again. Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way. Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too?
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
Arrest that momentum.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Taking in children now.
They have Archie. Be on your guard. There can be no mistake. Expelliarmus!
Was that meant to be an attack?
Stupid one.
Knew you were still hanging about.
Arrest the momentum!
Accio.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Revelio. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Revelio! Revelio.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside.
Revelio.
That complicates things a little.
Incendio!
Someone takes one of my own and lives to tell of it!
Accio! Incendio! Incendio!
Hush now.
Revelio. Revelio.
Be as a shadow.
Revelio.
skulking off only furthers my fury. Fool.
We'll find you eventually.
Patricius Totalis.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
You're going to regret that.
You're easier to spot than in a rumble.
Revelio.
I need your help.
Archie Bickle. Your mother sent us to find you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open.
Aloha Mora.
A man called Harlow.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need...
Thank you for saving me.
You would...
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. They're the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe. Mr. Filbert. And I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger. How can we help?
The last thing we need is that monster come.
It may be too late for that.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse.
I'm sorry again about your husband.
Thank you. And thank you. I can never repay the two of you for your...
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.